Well, I think we can look at just one play. If we could have got a rebound, to after Wall missed that shot, that kind of ends the game. We kind of conceal it there because we have the lead, and now it becomes a free throw game. But we've been in some close games early, and we just have to get better at it.
What do you take from this? I mean, you're still looking for your first road win. When you talk to the guys, what do you try and have them take from losses like these?
Well, that we got to stay together. Again, we got off to a little slow start there in that third quarter. But, the big thing, the bench stepped up big for us tonight and got us back in the game. And then we had an opportunity there, but, again, we didn't close the door on the road.
You've talked so much about paint touches and making sure to establish things inside. You did that with Brooke heavily in the first half. When the guys get away from that, is it just a matter of settling for shots, or how do you kind of look at their shot selection and not going inside as much?
Well, I think, one, we get wide open looks from the perimeter, and we just have to knock them down. That's what it comes down to, is sharing the ball and making a play for a teammate. And, again, we kind of there in that third. We had some great looks. They just didn't go down.
Do you think that was more missing shots than settling for shots today, as opposed to maybe Sunday?
No, Sunday we missed shots, as part of the game, and so it happens. But guys, I put those guys in the same spots. I believe that they're going to make them.
Was there any consideration to leave that bench group in when they got that lead? I think when you brought the couple starters back with like 4 minutes to go.
Well, the guys on the bench did their job. They got us back in the game, and I didn't want to leave them out there too long, stretch them. And I thought the guys that were that finished the game were ready to go.
Paul was clearly not himself. How much of that do you attribute to his illness?
Well, he's a pro. He put the uniform on, not feeling well, but he came out and gave us everything he could. Again, to sit that long and then be able to answer the call there in that overtime, it just shows his leadership and being a professional.
These are growing pains of a new team trying to learn how to close games out, especially on the road.
It's the process. We've talked about it since day one. It's going to take some time, and this is just part of the the game, in the sense of you're going to win some close ones and you're going to lose some. And so for us just to get better, look at the tape and see what we can do to get better. Again, one play, if we could have got that rebound, the game's over.
You eager to see how these guys will respond tomorrow night against Indiana?
Yeah, we're a team. We can learn from this, and now we got to get ready to play. A team that hasn't lost the game yet, and they're one of the best in the league. So we got our hands full tomorrow.
It seems like that's kind of the thing that's been a theme in these road games. You guys have, like, the little things just haven't really come together for you. Whether it's a rebound like that or making free throws in overtime, is there anything to that, or is it just?
That's part of basketball. It happens, and again, we have to learn from it, and we can only get better from it.
With Kirilenko, did anything come up with his back, or did you go a different direction thinking that?
No, again, he's been out for a while, so I don't want to, stretch his minutes too far, where then, he's out again. So we're just, it's a process with him, and I thought Allen did a great job when we called on him.